they say such mean things? I don't even know who they are.
This is Jake and
Alicia Johnson.
bringing you a feature story on cyberbullying. Preteens and teens everywhere have a higher risk of being cyberbullied than regular school bullying because it's higher risk. More teens and preteens try to commit suicide.
Cyberbullying has increased in rates because people make troll accounts on social media so they can't be caught. And if people start poking around, the person who made the account deletes it and makes a new one.
Cyberbullying has increased the rates of suicide and depression in teens and preteens everywhere. Most of cyberbullying that goes on continues to happen because half of all teens and preteens do not confide in their parents. 1 out of every 6 parents even knows that their child is being cyberbullied.
The long-lasting effects of cyberbullying goes far beyond just the words one says to someone on Instagram or Snapchat. The people that you say those words to, you never know what is going on in their head. Even if you're just joking around, they may not see it that way. 65% of all cyberbullying results in extreme cases of depression and 30% ends of the victim committing suicide.
Nearly 43% of all kids that have been cyberbullied, and 1 out of every 4 of those kids has had it happen several times. Over 80% of teens have cell phones that make cyberbullying that much easier.
Teens and preteens need to be aware of the risk of cyberbullying. Gets worse when you don't tell someone. 90% of teens say they will just ignore cyberbullies, and 84% have seen others tell cyberbullies to stop. 1 out of 10 victims will inform a parent or trusted adult about their abuse. About 75% of students admit they have visited a website bashing another student.
You never know what is happening in someone's life or what they're going through, so always think before you act and remember before you type.
We interviewed an anonymous student and to share their story. We're going to keep them anonymous. We interviewed an anonymous student and they wished to stay anonymous. Quote, I started getting bullied in the 2nd grade. At first it started out as getting pushed around and called names. Then it slowly progressed through the years. And when I got to the 3rd grade, I started to self-harm. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, and it slowly got worse once people found out. In the 4th grade, I wanted to go further than self-harm, so I tried to commit suicide. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't want my parents to get a divorce. When I got to the 6th grade, I was bullied so much that it gave me PTSD. In the 6th grade, I was also called names and started to believe them, and I actually became anorexic and bulimic. When I was in the 7th grade, I almost weighed 50 pounds because I refused to eat. When I was in the 8th grade, I went back to Idaho, and everything got a little bit better. I am now in the 9th grade, and I'm doing better. I still have some depression and anxiety, but it's getting better. Quote.
Cyberbullies need to be made aware that what you're doing is hurting someone, and that if you continue to do it, there's a chance that it could be depressing, and it could lead to things that you're not willing to remember. And if you keep up what you're doing, then at some cases it'd be the same as murder, that you are taking another person's life because of what you're saying. So you need to be able to know that there are risks and there are things, and it's not just something harmless that you're doing. And those people who do stuff on Snapchat or Instagram that they're just joking around, it's not always just joking around for somebody. Sometimes it's real. You don't know what's going on in their life, that it could be made very real. And it's something that we need to be made aware of and be kept of.